Do I need Part D? Let's cut to the chase. Everyone should sign up for Part D. It's the only way you can get prescription drug coverage through Medicare. And if you don't enroll, you will have a late enrollment penalty for the rest of your time on Medicare. However, if you have drug coverage through another source that meets certain requirements, you might be able to delay enrolling in Part D. Here are the two main reasons you should enroll in Part D as soon as you become eligible. 1. There is a fixed enrollment period for Part D, and that's during open enrollment from October to December every year. There are some other times when you might have a special enrollment period, but for most people, this is your window. That means that if you don't have Part D, and suddenly in the middle of the year you need a prescription medication, you're out of luck and you'll have to wait until the next enrollment window. 2. That late enrollment penalty. For every month that you are eligible for Part D and do not enroll, you'll start to accrue a penalty of 1% times the national base premium. The national base premium is a number that Medicare sets each year, which represents kind of the average cost for the most basic Part D plan. It is usually about $30. Part D is not too expensive compared to the penalties that you could accrue, so there isn't much of a reason not to sign up. Some of the lowest premiums are around $15 to $20 a month. And if you are already planning to enroll in Medicare Advantage, many of these plans already come with Part D. Now let's talk about existing coverage. We mentioned that you might be able to delay enrolling in Part D and avoid this penalty if your other coverage meets Medicare's requirements. To do this, your other plan must be considered creditable coverage by Medicare. This is a fancy term that means coverage that is equal to or better than what Medicare offers. A lot of employer group plans meet this requirement, as well as some health insurance marketplace plans, but you should confirm just in case. Keep in mind that retiree health plans do not meet this requirement since they are secondary coverage to Medicare. If you do decide to delay enrolling in Part D when your other coverage ends, you'll have a special enrollment period where you can sign up for Part D. So you won't have to worry about going without drug coverage or timing around open enrollment. So make sure you sign up for Part D, even if you don't plan to use it right away. Looking for more guidance on how to choose a Part D plan? We'll help you out. Visit MaxMedicare.com and gain better insights into all things Medicare.
MaxMedicare. Get more for your Medicare dollar. Talk to a licensed insurance agent at MaxMedicare.com or install the MaxMedicare app on your phone.